Having this, I have a and we're here.
And we live off the
Welcome
track Monday.
to I didn't go off the track today yet, but I could have.
Could have, should have, would have.
Well, if I lodge into Logic Capture instead of the other way, I would have lost. I would have to reboot the computer. That's my biggest
Oh boy.
But
Keep her on the tracks. I don't know if I could change this now or not.
I don't know. I
I'm
see we
gonna
have a few people in here. What are you trying to change?
I'm gonna try. Getting rid of the emojis before I went live, but I don't think I can.
Oh, you got to do that in YouTube, don't you? Hey,
Yeah,
Captain Evo, welcome.
Captain Knievel, how's it going?
Gavin,
I'm gonna edit
the
this.
Canadian Rail Fanner, welcome. Mike at Plume Junctions, welcome. Stormy Rail Productions, Sidetrack 77, welcome.
Stormy Sky.
CLCP, Great Lakes Division, welcome to the Crazy Mondays.
Well, look at this. I think
What
I
else
can
we
do it.
got? We have Roger Coleman in the chat. And who else? Mom and Some Train fans, welcome.
Hey,
Posted a video. Tammy and Ray posted a video today.
Yep.
Ray was watching Artie do something, and Tammy did all the work.
Well, look at that. I can get rid of that while we're live.
Oh, good. And Mike H.O. Trains in the chat. Welcome, Mike.
H.O. Go Veer, go home.
Thomas Moore Trains.
CNCP Great Lakes Division. How's it going?
Ray Bursnell in the chat. Welcome. Brad's Trains. Who else we got here?
4002. Ronald, how are you?
Now, Wigwag had to step away for having a supper. So he's MIA for a bit.
He had to have a snack.
Had to have dinner.
Yeah, got to do that. I had me a tuna salad sandwich.
And Joe Rader is in the chat. Welcome.
Have you? You know what? When I was a Dessler there Saturday, I should have looked for a railroad spike for Thomas.
Yeah.
But it had big signs everywhere said.
Now, I have to ask you, is the rail cam always live at that site?
Buddy. Yeah.
To the rail channel?
Virtual rail cam. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's live.
I have to tune into that. I'm subscribed to it, but I don't always get the notifications for it.
Joe Rader, what's going on? Black Rock, etc.
Yeah.
You got Ray Bernstein, John Knavel.
Not yet, John. I'm still waiting. I'm working on my bridge.
Hot Dog Pilot. Tuna Dog, how's it going?
And I'm waiting for some other pieces for the puzzle. Soon.
Who else? Oh, Brian Ferguson got the cookie today.
Oh, did he?
Yep, he's first one in. Train Spotter 4002.
Welcome. Train Spotter 4002. Welcome.
Georgia Sunbelt. Anthony, how's it going? Chat's just a given, huh? Chat's just a given.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. Go Subdivision Rail Fan and Trucks. Welcome.
Great time in Dessler. Great time.
Yeah, John Knuffle. I'm waiting for. I have a fella in London who is 3D printing a lot of detail stuff for the bridge. So until I get the stuff underneath the bridge done, I can't finish the track across the divide. I'm also going to be changing my crossovers. I'm going from number 6s to number 8s on my crossovers.
Buried in Collingwood Railway. How's it going? And the Guelph Sub Rail Fan and Trucks. How are you doing tonight? Yeah.
So
great down in Dessler.
I
nice and cool out. Met
I do have.
Pappy and Dave.
Yeah, it was -6 this morning.
Dirk from Ohio Steam and Steel was there. Went over to the Fostoria Bottle Railroad Club. That was awesome.
Where was that?
In Fostoria, Ohio.
Oh, you went to the club over in the States. Okay.
Yeah, when I went to Dessler on Saturday.
Did you do any? You didn't go live there though, did you? I didn't see any.
No, we got too busy and I never went live.
Oh. Yeah.
Papa John Trains, he went live.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Papa John
Hey,
went live.
understood. Welcome.
Yeah, a couple good lives. Got my
Oh,
BJ in the bear truck. I got to put the mirrors on it.
oh, okay. Where'd you get that from?
OVR.
Ooh.
You remember that show?
Yeah.
Are you young enough to remember that?
Oh yeah.
BJ and the bear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Got me a nice bison transport. I put the reefer on it.
Okay. That from OBR too.
Yeah, put that on there yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, doing up some detail on my transport divisions.
We didn't do a lot because we had family lunch and supper yesterday in near Paris, Ontario.
Okay. I couldn't get too motivated at all yesterday, to be honest with you.
Well,
Hey,
we're
Chris,
with the family
train
all day, so
aficionado, how are you doing?
never had a chance because we had uh, nephew number turned 1 yesterday, Henry. So we
Okay.
went there.
Hey,
And I see your.
Curly Can Express. How's it going, buddy?
I do not have a Canadian Pacific Royal Hudson.
You
I
don't?
have a TH&B Hudson 501, but I put that away for the moment for a while. I
You
did
got
have
two of
it
those.
out. I was running a TH a Hudson, a New York Central Hudson, but I sold that because I decided I did not want to have too many steamers on the layout, and knew somebody who wanted it more than me, so I sold it. But I do
One of
have
those.
a
Got two.
Broadway Hudson 502, 501 road number.
I think you got two of those, don't you?
No, just the one. Well, I have others, but they're in River Rossi manufacturer, and they don't run too good on my layout.
Oh,
And they're old, they're tired, they're more for the displays only.
I put one mirror on. Got to do the other one.
Well, that's good.
And I didn't even need my glasses for it. Imagine that.
Oh, I would need my glasses to do that.
Grandpa Rails, how's it going, buddy?
Welcome. Now you see Dwight Curley is in the chat. Welcome, Dwight.
Yeah, Tuna Can Express, how you doing? Curly was live Sunday.
I do have an old Marks locomotive that I got when I was 11. I still got it. It's doesn't work too well anymore. I think it has an AC motor in it. It's AC
Yeah,
type of configuration. It is tired, very tired. Was 70 years old, almost 60 years old. 60. Hey, Andy, welcome.
Roger Coleman, how's it going?
And
Oh man,
but that hey Papa John trains, welcome. Yeah, that Marks train is I got that in 1963. I used to run it, but now
Ron had his golf cart down there at the
the
Dessler.
pickups inside are not very good. But I don't trust the transformer because it's so old. So I don't want to put it plug into the wall. I think it's just too dangerous for that old electrical stuff to plug in anymore.
Oh,
Sparky's in the chat somewhere.
Sparky. Somebody say Sparky 3 times.
Well, someone said, "Hey, Sparky, hi, Sparky, hi, Sparky."
Yeah.
So I saw 3. Where is that?
Oh,
Where is that guy?
I might have to get my glasses on.
Everybody's saying Sparky. Sparky.
3 times.
Yeah. I should text him. Sparky.
Oh,
um.
maybe I should have put my glasses on. Hard to see
Oh,
the hole.
oh. Speaking of a hole in the wall, I saw a couple of videos and they didn't put holes in the wall.
No.
Um. Yeah, and I said I know a guy who can put a hole in the wall. There's Sparky. Welcome, Mr. Sparky.
Oh, I gotta
Um.
get my glasses for this one. Right back.
Okay, go get your glasses.
All right.
And Mike. And Mike. See, look at Sparky. You scared him away already. He's gone. He ran away. He ran away. But I did get a mail call. Some more stickers. One's
You got a
from
mail call.
one's from the UK and one is from Daytona, Florida. So I'll open them up while you're puttering around. I'll change cameras so you can see them better.
Okay.
Rearrange the camera. There we go.
Just for that fine detailing work.
Okay, and I'll do
Oh
this.
man, and then you drop it. That's even worse.
So see if you can see this. So this one here is from Daytona, Florida.
Daytona, Florida. Been there.
Yeah. Or Deltona, for I think it spells Delton, Deltona, Florida.
And Anthony Dodge, how are
He's part of the Around the Layout podcast group on Facebook.
you? Okay.
His name is Ben from Florida.
Speaking around the layout podcast, I seen I put their sticker up in Deschler and Stormy Skies sticker still on the board.
Oh, that's good.
Manny Prince is still on the board, and then we added some stickers to it.
So this is the Arbor City and Atlantic Railway. If you can see that up that way.
Yeah, I see it.
So his name is
I got 2 glasses.
Ben Halstead. So I got that. That's from the Round the Bay podcast Facebook group. We trade stickers.
Yep.
So I got that one. And the other one is from the UK. Now, I don't understand the pricing of UK stamps, but the stamp says 2.2 something.
Pounds?
I can't see it being pounds, so it's got to be something else. Andy would know. And this is from
Second one
the
on.
Buffalo and Pittsburgh Scottish Division Railroad.
Right? Scottish.
Yeah, Scottish Division.
Hoot and how and I'm gonna put that's how the heck are you in Gaelic? Just in case you didn't know any Gaelic.
Well, my wife learned to speak Welsh. All the best, Alan. So that came in the mail today.
Schuylkill River Valley, John, how are you?
So that's my mail call for the stickers.
That's your mail call.
So if Andy's in the chat, I don't know what you can tell me. What is can you see that? If I can focus it. It's $2.20 something. Is that in pence or shillings or pound?
Shilling.
And an L in front of it. And I came by airmail too, Royal Mail. So that came in today's mail. So that was that. And the other camera's either the show. Let me change back the other camera.
Hey, try Googling Pappy. How's it going? Real artist, how are you?
Okay, now we'll make it equal.
There
we are. Yeah, so I got those came in the mail. I do have some pictures. I can show it trying this camera here. The bridge we're working on for
Jay's made it real big.
Yeah. See if I can see it. I got the So if you can see that,
Brad Strange, how are
I'm
you? What are
not
you
the,
looking at?
this is the 3D printed girder panel for my bridge.
Right?
This is what Phil from London's doing these for me. This is the center section, one side. Apparently, there's 6 pieces per piece to build it up.
Is that 47 lights? Because it don't cost a dime. Hit that button, son.
Yeah, nickels are free. Yeah, so
Nickel.
this is the one panel for the center of the bridge.
Yeah.
Um, it's 16 inches long,
Lemon McCurley, how are you?
and
Papa John says I brought the cold weather down there on Saturday. He said, "Who let that
so,
Canadian in?"
so here is this is the brick, the stone wall he's doing for underneath the bridge.
Too close. There you go. That's better.
Yeah, so that's just one panel so far. That's
Yeah.
gonna go underneath the bridge.
Hot dog pilots on them. Where'd
That's
he
be
go?
3D printed. That is. Then he's also doing this for me. If I can find it. Here we
Thanks,
are.
John. Where'd it go? Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
So he's
It
also going to do the shed.
don't cost a thing. You doing a shed?
Yeah,
I
for
thought this was your backyard you're showing me today. I'm like, what's he doing now?
no, this is for underneath the bridge. And he's also going to print 3 20-foot sea containers for me. Well, I was driving around down the East End by the old TH&B tracks in the East End by Tabasco, and I saw all these sheds and stuff along and sea containers along the spur lines at the track. So I figured, well, I'm going to add some containers and paraphernalia next to the roadway I'm going to put under it.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny, Pappy, you say that because I watched the virtual rail fan cam there yesterday. Checked it out, see if your your snow angel was still in the snow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, the snow's gone. Look at that. It's all
Oh, it
melted.
melted. Oh.
Yeah. Chris Maltrade aficionado and Ohio Steven
Hey
Steel.
there, Mr. M&M Rails. Welcome,
And
Marcus.
them rails. Marky Boys live on Thursday.
Yeah. Are we around? Because our church event is now on Wednesday this week.
Oh, where'd that go? Yeah, your snow angel flew away.
Yeah.
We got there in the morning and there wasn't too many tracks in the snow.
Yeah.
So Pappy figured he'd jump in the snow and do a snow angel right on the virtual rail fan cam.
Oh boy.
And before you know it, you couldn't see it anymore because a lot of foot traffic. But we had a good day that day.
Hey, I see Rockin'
Oh,
in the chat. Welcome.
how's it going, Rush? Rocket Old Railroad.
Skilco River and Valley. John, welcome, John. Ohio
James is just,
Steam and Steel.
James is just catching up to the chat now.
You guys made the grab bag? What grab bag?
I don't know. Sparky texted me that last night. Says we made the grab bag. Picture of
Oh,
us all in there.
oh,
I'll show you the picture.
must be. I wasn't there. I'm gonna go hopefully catch some trains on Friday.
You gotta get a passport. Get your passport. We're going back down in the summer or in the spring, whatever comes to.
We won't be around. We're uh too busy this year with trips already. Won't
So
happen.
that's us on the virtual rail fan cam. I don't know. Not very good
Make
quality.
it bigger for
There you go.
starters.
Wrong way.
Otherwise, yeah, I know. I push it around.
Yeah, we're all standing there on the virtual rail fan cam.
No.
And then this was yesterday. No snow. All gone.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, we had a good time. Papa John showed up, and like I said, here's Papa John here. So this is at Fostoria Model Railroad Club,
Okay.
and Papa John runs the switchboard back there. He's got his own little chair and everything right by the window. Says in the summertime, he says the window shaker's right there, keeps them nice and cool. But yeah, we had a good time.
It's not the I don't like driving that far anymore. It's I don't desire the 2 or 3 because I'm 2 hours away to Mike's minimum, 3 hours.
Yeah,
It's a long
yeah.
drive.
No, Stormy Sky, that is hooked up, I believe. They had a bunch of those. What do you call those? Shed detectors or whatever? Track detectors, wheel detectors. Had a bunch of sheds sitting there, and the girls thought they were outhouses. I said, no, they're not outhouses. No, that ain't a porty, John. Sorry. If you gotta go to the washroom, we gotta take you to the store.
Now I saw on the news that they had derailment out west today. Trains somewhere
Oh yeah.
near Revelstoke. Revelstoke.
Papa John says he doesn't touch that board. He just gets to sit there and look at all the switches.
Oh, hands off. Other words.
Hands off, yeah. Yeah, no, that was fun going to the
No
railroad club.
problem, rail artists. Don't worry about your pewter. We're here. Yeah, there was the news. There was a derailment near Revelstoke yesterday or today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hit that link at 8:40, I believe. Okay. Check her out. There you go. There, Sparky's got the cam up in the chat.
Good.
Hey,
Find that link and make sure I got it saved.
thanks a lot there,
Oh, it's grab bag time.
hey,
Oh,
Rail
okay.
Fan. Appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Thanks for the old super chat.
I'm subscribed to it. There it is now. So I'm in that.
You're in that about
Yeah, I
9:30.
can watch it. I got it tuned
Everybody
in.
saying hi. John says he was
I don't see you guys there anymore though. You didn't stay around. Lots
when.
of activity. Heck,
Yep.
we're lucky to get that in our area once every 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And there's Tim in the chat. Welcome, Tim.
Hey Timmy and Dan LeBlanc, CSX. How's it going? Yeah, there was a lot of traffic there. I'll tell you that.
Oh
That
yeah, I
sucker
can
was
see
busy.
that. We don't get that too much. Now I did
And
see
then
a post that apparently the new Via Charger is supposed to be making a trip to out west sometime this week.
really,
Yeah, I saw
huh?
a post about that. I don't know
So then,
what time, whatever.
yeah, Stormy Sky said it right there. Deschler is busy. Where'd it go?
Yeah, it
Deschler
is,
is
yeah.
busy. What do they call that yard? I think it's Baltimore Yard, which is just up the road on 18 there.
Oh yeah, I like
Had
this part.
six gantry cranes for doing containers. The container yard was just up the road, and yeah, it was wild.
Oh yeah.
Sparky next week says, "Hey, next time bring me." So yeah, me and Spark's gonna go down there.
Okay.
Probably go like as soon as it warms up a bit. Go over to Breoria
Yeah.
or Breer. I don't know what do you call it. How do you pronounce it? Breoria? Something like that. Go down there. Check
Yeah.
out that little rail fan spot.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can find some trains on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. Rail artist. I think it is West Baltimore Yard. That was pretty cool.
Oh, he didn't. He was mad. You didn't invite him.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't invite him. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Sparky. We'll go again. Making some trees. This is the Scenic Express trees. I got to do some trimming, but I seen a video. Who was doing that today?
Yeah.
They, SoCal, the guy out in California. He was making these super trees, and he was
Well, it wasn't me because I wasn't there.
putting stuff on them to make them bigger. Flexible and converted management. Next time I will be there, hopefully. Okay, Wigwag. Thanks,
Yeah.
John. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love these trees.
Hey, Colin, welcome. Probably a good point there, real artist.
Hey, Wood Third Pie International as known as Colin Engage. Okay.
He's in
Yeah,
the
these
UK.
are, there's a couple more I did. These are the super trees. Love them. I know the feeling, Sparky. When invited. Yeah. Yeah, if I would have had more time, I would have stopped at Rick's Trains and Anthony Dodge's. I think I'm going to have to do a 2-day trip next time.
Week trip.
No, a 2-day. Not a
Week.
week. I'm only like 2 hours from Ohio.
So you can go farther.
Go farther.
Yeah.
Where you want to go.
You can go where you want.
Yeah. I think I'm this one. 198.
Hey, Deep Run Mike, welcome.
Deep Round Railroad Mike. How's it going? $197. Enter. That's it. Right there.
What's happening in March there, Tim?
What's going on in March?
Well, Tim said he can't wait for end of March. What's he waiting for? I'm ready for spring.
You ready for spring? Oh, is that what he's waiting for in March?
Maybe. I don't know. He didn't say.
Let's move the camera here. I haven't ran this train yet.
Which one?
Coming down to Columbus, I'll make some BBQ. Oh,
Well, I came across a train today that I bought in Larkspur 2 years ago. GP 35.
I've been cleaning out the hobby shop the last couple days or last day.
I've been looking for stuff. Stuff
Wrong
I had.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool, Tim.
Contact.
I'm doing the layout tour on the 23rd of March. Here.
You're doing the layout tour?
Yeah, the 23rd. I'm hoping to have my bridge done, but I don't know. Apparently it takes 2.5 hours to print one section of the girder panels, and there's 6 per girder.
Thanks, Gabrielle. I guess I get the nylon sock out of the way. That's for I use this over the vacuum, so I don't lose any scenery material. Meet and greet is taking shape. That's the 17th, 18th, and 19th of May.
Yeah, that's right.
It's in Pennsylvania. Check out this train. Maybe. Just thinking about it.
Now, I didn't go to the train show in Barrie, but Sean McGee was telling me it wasn't super great in his opinion, so I didn't have to worry about it.
I heard
I
that.
was busy with family that day, so I couldn't go. Well, I had lunch with my granddaughter and my daughter and grandkids. But my grandson, he is going to Tim's camp in Kentucky in July.
Oh, nice. Sorry to hear that, 3-Dub. What happened?
What's that? I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry to hear that there, Wigwag. That's okay. We'll meet up one of these days, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Coming through.
Do that.
It's for our good buddy there. Go over here, go home. Uh-oh. Derailment.
Okay. It was super busy. That's not a charger, Sparky says. I don't think he
No,
has a charger yet, Barky.
that's not a charger. This is Bud Manicurse. Then I got a derailment like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I heard, Sparky. Sean McGee texted me about it. He said with he wasn't too impressed. That's his opinion, and that I don't know, Chris. That's a decent sized layout, Tim.
I just got these cars.
I have an F40 in Walters, I think, for a
That's
Fiat.
the old noisemaker there.
What's a noisemaker?
The steam car.
Oh, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it.
No, sounds
How
quiet.
can, how can you not hear that noisy thing?
There you go, Chris. Um,
That's the steam car there.
I have a couple of those now. Does that one produce steam, Mr. Mike?
No, I don't think so. It's a Rapido steam car.
Well, I have two Rapido steam cars. One apparently produces steam.
And then these are the Bud Manicurse. A couple of them I bought off M&M Rails. Yeah,
Did you fix it?
yeah, I took the steam car off.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to have a look at the Bud cars. Yeah. You wanted to see how to weather the bridge?
Well, that's one of weathering the bridge is I want to experiment with streaking
Yeah.
for my abutment, and I'm gonna try
So
some
you can
dry
use,
brushing using some crap paints.
yeah, or you could use this stuff. To me, a panel liner.
Yeah, well, I don't have any lines on the abutment to follow that, so it wouldn't work.
Then you got the black or brown.
Well, I'm gonna pick some of that stuff up on hopefully Friday.
You got the AK rust.
I had the rust. I have one. It's called rust deposit, crusted rust deposits.
Yeah.
I have that.
Okay.
I don't know. I did some. This is if you see that on the piece of plywood wood mark, Mike. That's
Yeah.
the rust deposits there. So I didn't
Well,
know if I didn't, I haven't. Maybe that needs to be shaken up a lot, but it didn't seem to give me.
Via derailment.
Is that the one in Revelstoke, Dan the Duke? Because there was one in Revelstoke that happened this week. Not that
RTC.
kind of streak in there, Anthony Dodge. I'm talking about paint.
Via 191 RTC.
Yeah. But this 8K stuff, this is not water-based paints, I don't think. So I won't.
Via 191 to RTC.
I did order some called a Conrail car. It was a Conrail.
RTC, answer the radio.
What radio?
I'm calling RTC.
Why?
Trying to
How am I
get
supposed to know what that is?
RTC 191.
Oh,
You can just say, "Oh, Vicky, I need to talk to you."
is that your wife?
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to learn how to work the RTC stuff.
Oh,
Hey, we're doing train lingo here, and you got to learn how to do train lingo. Over.
I don't know the words that are coming out of your mouth. Over.
oh. Is she gonna smack you soon?
Oh man. Oh, hey, that's why we have fun in model railroading.
Yeah. So
I got a schooler.
okay, schooler.
So these are the radios. You know, the next time we go to Sparky's.
Oh yeah, I heard this rumor.
Yeah. So when you're at when you're running your train or whatnot,
Yeah.
you say the 197.
197. Hit the switch and run.
Yeah. Well, these radios work upstairs, but when I'm calling the RTC, you say go ahead RTC beep 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 beep.
Okay. I just
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
just horsing around with some different colors of paint here. They're all water based.
Nice.
Well, the plan is March the 2nd, which is a Saturday.
Those trains aren't new. I've had them
OBR.
about a month.
Maybe, but you don't have a Happy Friday, do you? March the 2nd is a Saturday. So,
Yeah, I don't have Happy Friday.
so we could do something on the Saturday if you want.
Yeah.
We're going to OBR.
What's March the 3rd?
March the 3rd, there's plans.
What plans do we have on March the 3rd?
A prior engagement.
Hey, Brad Trades, how's it going? And BNSF CSX Bob, how are you doing? You see, no, I didn't see Mike HO's warning. What? Let me go back to the chat there.
Okay.
Big rumor. What's the big rumor?
Yeah, I'm not doing this on our piece of rolling stock. I'm doing this on my bridge abutment that you're not going to see very well. It's just experimenting.
Are you working on your bridge? Oh, Mike says no craft paints. There you go. Oh, there we go.
I use craft paints all the time for buildings. I really like craft
buildings,
paints.
but I don't think weathering is what he's saying.
No, I know, but I'm experimenting with craft paints on my bridge abutment until I get better at it. I'm not going to do a rolling stock.
See, craft paints are too thick.
Yeah, I thin them down. I airbrush craft paints.
I don't use craft paint in my airbrush.
I do. I use it all the time.
What are you guys already planning to do? Who's
these two bottles here in my hand are crab paint. I thinned them out. I make my own thinner and everything for them. Oh yeah, no, I'm not afraid to use crab paints.
How many trains did we catch? I think we caught at least 8 or 9. What are you guys already planning? Oh, what happened? You took it down. What's over? What's 40 over? New train over.
You want to buy a new train?
Yeah, 2 next month coming. Or sorry, yeah, 1 next week. P42, and the GP9 Slug will be out next month. I would use craft to weather the bridge. Okay, Brad's saying he would.
I use it all the time. I really enjoy
Do a
spraying
hole in the
crab
wall.
paint.
He says, do another hole in the wall.
I'm just gonna experiment with dry brushing it. So I'm doing it right now on a piece of wood. Just I figured using my a butt was a good practice piece because you're not going to see as much. I don't want
What's
to use the
what's a big fat negative, good buddy?
negative what?
I don't know. I missed it. I'm trying to go back through the chat where you're chatting.
Okay, let me go back.
Whoa, whoa. What's 40 over permission to buy a new train? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Okay, back down.
Good night,
Gotta
John.
run, guys. Okay, John.
Thank you.
RTZ.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got Schuylkill River Valley looking for clearance.
Okay.
Copy that. Over. See you, John. Have a good night.
Passing over. Over.
Oh, they had a good time at the at Dessler. I'll tell you that. That was fun.
It looked like you had some fun. But yeah, let's whatever matter. Doesn't matter what weekend
24th.
Mike can do it.
What's that?
Doesn't matter what weekend in March. The March 2nd was I think the first Saturday. We can always do it next weekend too.
Sparky, I don't think she thinks. I think she knows.
I didn't say that.
Hey, John, 2618. How's it going, buddy?
Well, there's a load of some equipment coming now on the. Oh, cool! That looks neat.
What are you looking at?
The rail fan, virtual rail
Oh,
fan.
you're watching Virtual Rail Fan?
Well, I got it on my tablet.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if you decided a Form D, or I don't know what a Form D is. I'm not sure what a Form A is. Now, I've never tried those yet, Mike HO trains. I want to. I do like using Tamiya paints.
Can you see that big truck? Hey, New Haven and Scale. How's it going? Actually, guess that picture's. I should go up a little higher.
And our good buddy John, 2618.
There you go. I'm still working on finishing the ballast over there and some static grass work and a couple little scenes I'm working on. And I haven't done much layout work in the last month.
So Mike, I guess crab paint's in the same category as decals for graffiti. Same category.
That's the Gozo.
Well, that's okay. I ordered some decals from Otter Valley Railroad for graffiti.
Yeah. Mark
I
said
like
that truck and trailer right there is called a Nudaboom.
a what?
Nudaboom trailer. That's a windmill blade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been inside a windmill. They're
That blade.
big.
And that's a stretched out trailer.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've actually been inside one of the windmills. They fixed a motor in them. Had to
And
climb
then
up the center of the shaft.
all the axles on the trailer steer. That's why they call it a Nudaboom. Yeah, we used to. Is that truck? Yep, that truck's carrying tuna blade. Yeah, those trailers. We got a bunch of them at work. They stretch out. Those windmill blades are 120 feet long, 200 feet long, and the trailer stretches out about 130, 140, maybe longer. I can't remember, but they stretch out quite a ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So I was thinking about weathering the bridge. I could do an abutment or something if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
know if I'll mess up my nice CN bridge for you.
Oh no. I work on abutments. I have these two here. Right now I'm not gonna do any two. I just horse around a piece of paper right now, a piece of wood. But I
Yeah,
created I made these let me change camera, show you what I made. Just trying
Curly.
to add
That
just want to add some detail to the abutment to make them three dimensional.
yeah.
I'll show you what I
Uh,
did.
Curly. That is HO. That truck and trailer and the windmill blade. That's HO scale. Got that at OVR, and then the Brad's asking me about where did I get the BJ and the Bear truck. They still, last I was at the store, they still had some BJ and the Bear trucks left at OVR. I got a couple. So there's this one. I got it on a bison truck. Then over at my cement plant, mind a mess. It's a big mess down here.
Hey Laura, welcome.
See if I can get her up high enough so you can see everything. Whoop. Tighten her up. Bring her down. There's all my dry bulk trucks. There's another BJ and a Bear truck. This is not out of the package yet. We'll put him up there. And yeah, they got some cab over, Kenworths, KW 9000, 379 Pete, Blade Loss. That's all trucks and stuff from OVR. Put your hand by the blade. Okay. Hang on. Let me grab the blade for you because it comes off that trailer. There's the blade.
Now where'd you get that from, Mike?
OVR.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty cool kit. Comes to the truck and trailer. I seen that. I'm like, okay, that's, those Watson needs. And I'm like, okay, I better grab one of those.
Oh,
Hey,
is that
Laura. How
is
are
that one?
you? Randall. How's it going, Randall? Steve. Who's Steve? Steve 87th. ASAP. Did he jump in? I got to go back to the chat here.
Let me see. Didn't see him.
Ron, I'll check that out. Mark and I are watching, but Mark isn't near.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not near the keyboard. He's studying.
Yeah.
Aha. Thomas Grassi, how's it going?
Oh,
Where did I go?
Wigwag, Steven Wigwag. That's right. Wigwag is Steven.
Yeah, that's right,
Thomas
Tim.
Carson, welcome.
That's the right size. The same with I could get you that model crane.
Yeah, Mike, I haven't done much with Vallejo yet. I think I have one, but if I don't want to use any oil-based paints in the house whatsoever. I want to use water-based. Um,
Yeah,
I got,
various
I have,
colors.
I have a hobby store across the road that I go look for paints because they have lots in stock, and they do have Vallejo.
Yeah, I was out there. I don't know. That's going quite a few years ago now, Curly. Out there in Iowa. I
Yeah,
guess. Well, you're in Illinois. I think I was in Iowa doing windmills. 89 foot. Yeah, 89 foot flat cars. Usually two flat cars for a blade.
yeah. I have lots of Tamiya right now.
Yeah,
I like
that's the
Tamiya
water
paint.
based.
Yeah, I know it is. I just got lots of Tamiya.
Papa John.
Uh,
Wonder how Papa John made out.
if I see colors I want and they have it, I'll get it. But
Yeah, and layer it when it's wet. Wet on wet.
I just got my airbrush in first time I've used it in a couple of years, so I'm just getting out of practice.
Yeah. Yeah, you see them suckers everywhere, and I don't know if they're starting to tear them down, but
What's that?
them wind farms.
There's lots
They're in
around.
the UK.
I know we've gone inside to fix the motors inside those things. Got
Yeah.
to climb up the center shaft for about 40, a good height, up a, I guess you call it a cage ladder.
Yes. A few meters. They're a few meters high.
Oh yeah, it's a few meters high. That's right. But they have a lock on inside the wind vine to lock the propeller from turning too. When you service it. A lot of work changing bearings up when you're that far up in the air.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on tonight. A little bit of this and that.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, I'm gonna experiment with Mike once I get some paint. I don't have it yet, but I will be.
Yeah, I
Right now,
got
I'm
a
just focusing on my bridge.
1750 LTM 1750 187 scale. Working on trying to get a deal on the HO scale models that we deal with that we have at work. So stay tuned to that announcement
Yeah.
once I make that happen.
Weather random order. Scale trains to trendy refrigerator cars. I
Oh yeah,
suggested that scale trains make a THV heritage train for me. They didn't say no yet, but I
gotta
suggested it.
gotta get a lot of pre-orders for that.
That's okay. If they don't do it, I'm going to do my own.
There you go.
I'm going to buy not until the fall though. I'll wait and see what comes out, see what the
Grandpa
budget allows
Ralph's.
me to
Wow.
spend.
You get them, Grandpa Ralph's.
I ordered the Conrail CSX Heritage locomotive. That's it.
Nice.
That's the only pre-order that I did.
Mind the mess, because it is a mess. That's
Is
a
that a
hell.
rivet counter, Randall, or one of the cheaper lines?
When you get down here working on it, it just becomes a mess. That's
I
funny.
know the hobby store up here does not sell the Operator series at all. They don't sell them. They don't get enough market for them, so they don't bring them in.
Tell me you want a truck life size?
That's what Papa John wants, I
What kind
guess.
of truck?
Doesn't say a truck. He's not fussy. Just give me a stupid truck.
You want a 379P?
Truck. Trucky truck. Well, I never see him, Tim. I just know the hobby store up here. I asked him about a year or so ago. He told me they wouldn't bring him in.
What's that?
The Operator series of scale trays. The stores up here doesn't bring them in. If they were available, they refuse to sell them.
Oh, they only want to sell the rivet counters.
Apparently, they discontinued them anyhow. But that new line of the kits cars that Scale Train brings up, what line is that? I have one of those.
Well, they have a prototypical.
Yeah, this is a kit they created.
Oh, I was gonna say they did prototypical, and then they have rivet counters.
No, probably not. But I found I talked to the local scale train dealer last year about the operators. They told me they don't want to bring them in. No one wants them, so they don't even entertain the idea. And now
Yeah.
apparently you can't buy them. But the new kits that they're bringing out, that's a cheaper line, I guess. I have one. I have a caboose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bub's got it for me.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was more thinking of rolling stock than locomotives.
So what train show's coming up now?
Well, there's one in Port Hope, I think.
Hey, model trains review. Yeah, Port Hope, I believe. I'm not
Yeah,
sure when
that's the
that.
next one. Kitchener's coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to the double header, but that's not until April 6th.
Where's the double header?
Kitchener, Cambridge.
Because the Brant County tour is on March 23rd.
March 23rd.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Hey, model train review. How's it going? Race fan? Anybody else sneak in? I missed. I bought a 24 operator tank car and added my own decals and safety stripes. Nice. Have
Oh,
checked
yeah,
that
so
out,
the money.
John. John Carvin, how are you?
But when it comes to scale trains, they're all the same price. I haven't seen any difference in anyone.
And they got
Uh,
the key list.
well, railway. The nearest one for me to get for me to drive, if I wanted to drive, is Railway City in St. Thomas, and they offer a little bit of a discount on a pre-order for $15. So The one I did was 304 American was the price, but they're all the same. You gotta pay shipping to get them.
Yeah.
But the shipping from Railway City was a flat rate of $19.
Hey, what'd you do with that?
You do what?
I don't know. I had a
Hey,
balance
John
cup.
Garver, welcome.
That's not sure where it went.
What you lose?
No, balance cup.
Oh, about I have a cup here.
Oh, it's on my other bench.
I got lots of craft paint here. If you want some craft paint,
And you got a mess everywhere. Whew.
I got lots of craft paint.
I got stuff everywhere down here.
Like I'll paint all my buildings with craft paint. The
Yeah.
the body, the major, the big parts of it. Then I'll use the yeah, they are, Mike. When it comes to scale trains, though, scale train controls the price. I agreed.
Always said that bad word.
But I also shop at Paris Junction Hobbies, and their prices are very compatible too. But they don't have the stock OVR has. So you have options, but when it comes to scale trains, we don't have much of a choice. Oh, I refuse to buy from Credit Valley. I'm not buying there. And Georgia's train's too far away. I live 5 minutes from Dundas Valley Hobby. 5 minutes away. I can walk to it. I just go there for paint.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, it's and I shop at both stores. They both give me good service, but if you want the stock, you got to go OVR. The Paris Junction Hobbies, they also specialize in radio controlled stuff, and that's half their business. You want a radio controlled truck? Go to Paris Junction Hobbies.
Yeah,
But
he
their
does.
prices on track and that kind of stuff is very comparable to OVR. They just don't have the stock. They don't have the store size like OVR is. Okay, Trigog, thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for stopping in, Pappy. It was nice meeting you there on the weekend.
But one thing about Parrot Junction Hobbies, if you're spending a couple $100, they were offering free shipping.
Get out again and do that again.
So you can get free shipping, John, at Paris. At least it did anyhow.
That's kind of what I'm working on. Finishing up the balance and a little bit more static grass. And
Let's just see here.
I think, what do you say?
I was just checking, and also too, Paris Junction Hobbies has a rewards program too. You get so many points go toward purchases, and you save some money.
Oh, yeah.
But they did have. I don't know what the shipping has changed
That's
or
always
not.
pretty good. Oh, the BC Rail, yeah. They'll be out next month. Along with the GP9s. Can't wait for those. That's going to be nice when they come out.
What's that?
The GP9s and
I have one on pre-order.
the M420 BC Rails. They'll be out too.
Yeah, I don't know who carries scale trains in the US, Tim. I know you can buy direct from scale trains.
Yeah. And I think it's free shipping in the States.
Yes, it is. They do free shipping in the States. Well, we are not that far from the 401.
No.
10 minutes. If you're in Woodstock, it's not that far from the 401.
No.
But scale trains will ship. In fact, I can order a scale train as a gift for anybody and send it to anybody in the U.S. for free.
A little bit of a drive. Yeah, it's about an hour and a bit for me. Hour and 20 minutes.
OBR is 104 kilometers from my door. Paris Junction Hobby is 35 minutes away.
Oh, nice. Okay, Barry Collingwood, thanks for coming out. Have a great night. Hope you had a laugh.
Yeah.
Enjoy those trains. That's what this
But
hobby's all about.
I'm not going to drive to OVR for a jar of paint. I'm going to go to the nearest hobby store that I can get it. But I won't buy track for that kind of stuff in the local store because it's too much money. I'll be driving to Paris or Tilsonwood.
Yeah. So I got my 50-50 glue and soap and water all mixed up.
So you doing ballast?
Yeah, I'm finishing up my ballast on the double main line on the backside.
Okay. I want to.
And then I got all this done.
So when you do ballast, fire a question. Yeah, it's 2 hours for you. Yeah, it's an hour for me. But Paris is 30 minutes. And I'm going there Friday.
How far is it from the Michigan border? Whereabouts, Bob? Are you coming up through Detroit or going to Port Huron, or are you going from Detroit? It's about 2.5 to 3 hours from Detroit. Or no, it wouldn't be that far, would it?
Well, it's
That'd
in
be 2.5. Be 2.5.
about 2.5 hours. Not that
Yeah,
bad.
from Port Huron to OVR, it's about an hour and a half, hour and 40, if that. I think you're over 2 hours going up the other way. 401 is pretty long. Grandpa Rail's still on them. That boy, Grandpa Rails. You're going to get the award yet. Top supporter of the year.
Yeah. But I tend to get good service from both stores. So, but just the stock limitations is the only difference. So up until last year, I was getting 10% off.
10%.
Yeah, discount,
Oh boy.
and it's closer. Like I was checking the other day, the
Yeah.
Paris Junction had the Charger coaches in stock, $129.
So if you're an hour south of Port Huron, you down like towards Detroit,
Yeah.
still be probably quicker to come up through Port Huron. Keep 402 to 401. It's pretty quick and easy.
Yeah, and that happens. Stores change hands, John. Um,
There she is. Murdochville.
Definitely, Laura. Because I think Larkspur is only open on the weekends, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it's limited, and they don't do mail or don't have online ordering as good as OBR does.
Yeah, Larkspur is what? That'd be a couple hours probably.
Well, they're probably half hour from Ottawa, I think. But from here, it's not. Yeah, America's
Yeah.
only about half hour from Ottawa, 3/4 max.
Yeah, it'd be a while. Somebody said they got winter again up there. Ooh,
I heard that rumor about snow.
yeah. I
It
never even
was
thought that.
-6 this morning.
Grandkids today, what the, is they're home today.
Yeah, I go to OBR and pick up because I refuse to pay the shipping.
Yeah, I
So I
go
don't
there
know
too.
what I want too and other supplies. But
They,
the
you go to look around and then pick up some stuff that you forgot.
well, yeah,
Then it's like, oh yeah, you grab more than what you actually thought you needed.
that's right. You got to
Oof.
go. Like I have a hobby store. Like it's 5 minutes from the house. I can go there to buy paint and glue because I can walk from the house there. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna order it online at all. I'll go to if I go into a Paris or OVR. If I'm there, I'll buy it. But I'm not gonna order. I thought the other day a jar of paint. I go into the closest store. Yeah, I like the 6000s.
Yep, got the set.
It's a good. I want the pipe low cars. Otter Valley. But I got yeah, I get good service from Paris Junction Hobbies and from Otter Valley Road. Their their prices are very similar to Otter Valley. They just
Hey,
don't have
Dwayne.
they just don't have the stock.
How are you, Dwayne?
Like I saw George's Trains had the Charger coaches. They're $160
Yeah, Michaels or Hobby Lobby in the States.
for what?
Supplies.
Well, yeah, there's another store for paints. Sunward Hobbies in Toronto. If you spend $60, I think it is, they get free shipping for
Yeah.
paint. They carry the entire line of paints and glue. They're in Markham, I think they are. Sunward Hobbies.
Yeah, Sunward Hobbies is another good one.
Yeah, that's a they're but their pricing for woodland scenic stuff is out to lunch.
Yeah.
You don't go there for woodland scenic. You gotta go OBR for that.
There's an HO scale excavator on 3 axle step deck, drop
That's
deck
good.
float. Oh, Flying
Hey,
Crow, how's it going?
Robert Flying Crow, welcome.
How are you tonight? Who's live tomorrow night? We could ask Flying Crow.
Uh, that's
Redbird Tony was
Off
last
Track
week.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
We're on Track Tuesday. I'm not sure.
Redbird Tony was last week.
Maybe Dave?
Wilmer? Maybe it's Wilmer. I don't know. Dave didn't say anything when I was with him there on Saturday.
Well, if it's Wilmer, Robert will be with him.
Yeah.
Me. It's Robert. So Wilmer
Okay,
will
Flying
be a
Crow.
guest.
Flying Crow's live tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. There's a good one.
Yeah, John. It's Songward Highway is a good place for paints. They have every line of paint you can think of available, but you got
Thanks, man.
to order in lots to get it done. Too far away to drive for one jar of paint.
Lily's posting a video tonight.
Oh boy.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Yeah. But
But slowly coming.
But you gotta pick and choose where you shop and where you want to go. Like
Yeah.
if you went, like, I'm not driving to Mississauga for a jar of paint, but I'll drive across the street to get a jar of paint. But if I'm in Paris and I need paint, and I'll get it there. Same as OVR,
Absolutely.
I'll get it there.
That's what this community is all about, helping everybody out. And I try to watch as many videos as I can and hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. It's free.
Yeah, that's right. But I haven't had a problem any hobby store I've dealt with at all.
Great store at the time. Yeah. The Hobby Lobby, I was there, I don't know what, a couple weeks ago. We don't have one here, but over in Port Huron they do.
What's that?
Hobby Lobby.
Oh, okay, that's an American store, isn't it?
Yeah. They actually got, quite a bit of airbrush paints,
Yeah.
railroad stuff, like your grass and what do you call that stuff? Yeah. They do have some stuff. They do have some scale, HO scale rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, when I go for paint, I'm a visual guy. I need to see it. That's why I can't order paint online. I need to be seeing it in front of me. Same as like all the stuff for scenic stuff.
Yeah.
And I keep talking to Mike, or we'll go OVR and I'll pick it up because I can see it. I can't. I look online. I get lost.
Yeah, you want turf blend and ground cover and stuff like that, right?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I just need some medium for now for my bridge.
That happens, eh, John?
But maybe she's buying from you. For you, you don't know it.
That happens because then they go into there, then they go to Michael's, and they do the same thing when they go there.
There are some stores that work on more than 40% margins on goods, I tell you. They gotta pay the rent, pay their employees.
Everybody's still saying hi to each other.
Yeah, you gotta pick and choose, John, where you buy. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta go where they're gonna help you out. I don't need help to buy paint at the Dundas Valley.
So it's slowly coming. I'm gonna weather the
Yeah.
turn.
So when you do the turf, that's a question I have for you, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, that's
So
static grass.
after you, I don't have static on it. It's not my wish list right now. So
Okay.
turf, you lay down some glue, shake the glue on the turf on top of the glue.
Yep.
What else you do after that?
Let it dry.
That's it?
Yeah.
You don't soak it with water?
So why
Hey,
would you do
Mr.
that?
Darrell.
Hey, do you really do that? Oh, it's gone. Why would you? You don't soak it with water.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. So you just put
What
down
I
some
do
glue
first, James,
and you shake it, and that's it.
I paint earth tone colors,
Right?
right? Because you're always gonna have like bleeding through.
Yeah.
Right? You might not get all of it.
Yeah.
Like if you look, I have like grays, like for rock. Oops,
Yeah.
knock the camera over. Then I have your static grass and stuff,
Yeah.
and your shrubs. So, but I'll paint where I want, like if I want like a rock, or you can see a little bit of brown sticking through.
Yeah.
Then I go over it with your white glue,
Right.
right? And then I do the shaker. I only glue where I want the ground turf to stick,
Yeah. Okay.
and then go over it. And then I'll take the pantyhose and suck up what's not glued down.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. And then Yeah, you just
Yeah.
rinse and repeat.
Okay.
And then static grafts, I go 2 mil, 4 mil, 7 mil, sometimes 12 mil.
Yeah. The static king is not on my wish list right now. Budget's not allowing me to buy it, so it ain't happening. So when
Yeah.
it comes to ballast, 50/50 glue, when does the alcohol come into effect?
I spray the alcohol down when
Yeah.
you're going to go put the glue on top.
Oh, so you spray the alcohol first,
Yeah.
and then you 50/50 on top of that?
Yeah. Like I can do a little section here. So here, I already got this ballasted.
All right.
Let me fix my camera so you can get a better look. Okay, back in here, I've done it,
Yeah.
right? And I'll take my 99% alcohol spray
Yeah.
bottle.
And that's 100% pure, 100%, no mixture, no half and halves.
Oh, go over it. Get out your wife's turkey baster.
Well, that won't happen.
And I already got glue and water mixed and just go over it.
I have the glue. I bought the glue 2 years ago. I bought a gallon of it.
Yeah. And then you just
I
go
didn't
over it.
understand what.
Like some guys will do it this way, some guys will spray. I don't like spraying because it knocks the ballast. If you got any loose ballast, it
I
knocks it out of
have
the
one
way.
of these things I bought from Home Depot. They're clear 50 cents.
Arson. But don't tell her that you're using the turkey baster. Just make sure you get it good and clean before
I don't
Thanksgiving.
think I have a turkey baster, but I do have this bottle here, Mike.
And I just go over it. Right?
Yeah.
Works pretty good.
So alcohol, then 50/50, and that's it, right?
Yeah, your glue's like 50-50.
Right. So the alcohol first, 50/50 on top of that, and that's it. You're done.
Okay, there, Anthony Dodge. Appreciate you coming out. Take care. We'll
Thanks,
see
man.
you Friday night live. What's this? I have an X. I am 75. What?
I know what it is.
Okay, hot dog pilot. You take care, buddy.
Must be
And
after midnight for him now.
oh yeah, it's like going on 2:30.
A drop of
What did it?
dawn in the 50/50 mix. So I
Yeah,
have glycerin, Tim.
that's what I use, Timmy. A little bit of Dawn just kind of helps it.
I have glycerin. I also have, I don't know, what do
What?
you call it?
Glycerin?
Yeah,
What
glycerin.
do you mean glycerin?
I have glycerin. I have this stuff too, liquid, this stuff. We don't
Yeah,
buy
what?
name brand stuff up here. No, I have glycerin. I use it for when I mix up my thinner for my airbrush. I use flow improver, glycerin, and retarder.
Yeah, absolutely right.
I make my own thinner.
Alcohol helps break up the surface tension, so the glue sticks goes into the ballast better.
Well, glycerin is like a soap too, but I do have that dish soap there.
Yeah.
No, I
You
mix
say
up my
glycerin,
own.
I'm thinking like, oh boy, what's he making now?
I mix up my own thinner and cleaner for my airbrush.
Yeah, that's right, Roger.
Now here, the glycerin is good for coloring moss and stuff too.
Yeah, yeah,
The alcohol more help with keeping the ballast from failing up when you drop the glue onto it. There's
yeah,
also what you call surface tension too. Is that what? I've never done that before. I've only seen it.
yeah. You get used to it there, James. It's pretty easy. I
Oh yeah,
like
his
it.
name was trying to understand my programming.
Yeah,
After I did it twice, I forgot. I don't do it every day.
Yeah, there's lots of work to do down here because I really, really got to get back at this,
Uh,
clean it up because before I get shot.
well, Tim's too far
And
away to come and help me.
huh? Yeah,
Tim's
Tim's too
too
far
far
away.
away to come help me.
Tim's about probably 2 hours from your place.
Yeah, he has a he needs a thing to cross the board like me.
Well, passport.
Uh, One of my layout really shows how to. I gotta check that out, Tim. I tell you that. I'll look
Yeah,
for it.
Tim made a good attachment for that Woodland Scenics vacuum.
Yes, I remember. I watched that video.
Yeah,
But I have another device for the vacuum. I bought. I actually found it.
I
It's
agree with
for it
you
was
there.
made by a guy in England.
I agree with you there, Rush. Everything's getting out of hand, that's for sure. They're out to lunch.
Well, I saw an Arthur and Genesis GP. What was it? GP 38. Something like that. It was $365 for an
Yeah,
Ather, and the scale trains was $40 more. What choice did I make? Scale trains.
yeah, but the scale trades you also get to keep alive.
That's right.
So
Oh yeah, he's got two pack for sure.
for what you're paying, not hard to figure out.
Or bring your jet to Hamilton Airport and just stow me away.
Jeff, who got a jet? I need a ride to Vegas.
Well, my friend
No, sorry.
Sean, he had to do his he had to go to Ottawa. He's a pilot too. He had to do some training.
Oh,
He inspects, he checks pilots for their licenses. That's his job. I'm working on cinder, which is even harder to get looking good. So it's so fine, you really have to soak it in alcohol. Well, I'll try the ballast stuff first, and I'll use coarse before I go to cinders. But but the balancing part I never done before. Airbrushing, yes, I have.
yeah, Bellison is
I
a
do
key.
like air, and I have two airbrushes, and I have Grex.
You only got two?
I got two. One thing I don't have is if you're gonna do primer, you need a 0.5 millimeter needle. I only have a point 0.2 and a point 0.3.
Oh, you can buy the needle separate though, which is
Oh
nice.
yeah, I get them. Yeah, they're out of stock though.
Oh, really?
But I don't know if I would do a lot of primering anyhow, because a lot of the primers are not they're oil based.
I use Tamiya primer in the
See
rattle
here,
can.
this
Works
is
good.
my airbrush, Mikey. So let me see this balancing. I got to see it here.
Okay. Oh, you guess you can't. Can you see me or no?
No, I can't see it. I see it
Oh,
just the glue. Ooh,
don't be knocking over the glue.
no, don't do that. Gotta clean up after that.
I got the phone in one hand and chatting to you in the other.
You're doing good. You're real good. Yes, I've heard that, Robert. There's a YouTuber I watch that does airbrushing. He highly recommended that primer. It's made by Badger.
Badger,
I just gotta go to the hobby store and see if they have it in stock.
Wolverine.
Welcome, High Plains Drifter.
Hey, High Plains Drifter, how's it going? Late night for him.
So should I add the glycerin or the dish soap into the alcohol, not into the glue, right? Or the other way around. Is that right, Mike? Add the soap into the glue mixture or into the alcohol mixture?
I mix the glue
Into the
with the
50-50. Okay.
soap.
Tim answered it for me.
Yeah,
So
50-50.
okay. So 50-50.
50-50. That's right. Pretty easy to do this stuff. Just
Oh,
take
okay.
time, right?
Well, I have the soap and I have glycerin because I there's a YouTuber that's airbrushing. It's I forget his name, top of but Barnabas Rex. He has a video on making your own custom thinners and clean, and I mix that stuff up.
Don't forget this Wednesday, Cab Crew Wednesday. Be real
Yeah,
Daryl.
the real deal.
Yeah, he's live this Wednesday. He's got the Cab Crew.
Well, I got a gallon jug of white glue. I bought that. I hope it's still all right. I bought it 3 years ago, and it's here. It's in the other room.
You could do both or
I
either.
didn't find any trees yet.
Did I plant any trees yet? No, not yet. Working on it. I haven't worked on the layout since the last live, probably. Been so busy.
Well,
But I
Craig,
got lots of trees in
if
the
you're
box.
on Messenger and I'm ready, I will give you a buzz when I'm ready. I'm not. I'm a ways from that though. But I'm gonna be doing the balancing on my bridge seat.
Don't
And
forget
that's
Cab Crew Wednesday.
what's that?
Cab Crew Thursday.
Yes.
Sorry. Cab Crew Wednesday.
After Wednesday, third wheel Thursday.
Coffee brew with Dave, Turtle River Nation on Thursday.
Yeah.
You see that on it?
But then, and you broke what? And broke
And got me mow truck over there from Mike H.O. Trains.
I didn't. We didn't have typing in school at all, so I didn't learn to type. Didn't have shorthand. I didn't learn to write.
That
Oh,
was
and I
just an
speak
option.
English. I couldn't spell the word beans, so I'm good.
Okay, Ronald, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Now we have autocorrect.
Yeah, autocorrect.
Oh, you broke the turnout. That's not good, Dwight.
Oh, yeah, the BJ and the Bear truck. You got any of those, D-Rail? I got a couple of those BJ and the Bear trucks.
I'm not. I don't glue my track down, so I don't have to worry. I don't no glue whatsoever. I do not solder the joints at the turnout. I nail everything. Hey,
yeah.
Floyd Robbins, welcome.
Floyd, how's it going tonight? Thanks for coming out.
I don't not either. I glue my cork down. That's it.
Yeah.
I use track nails. 100%.
See, I use the kind of like liquid nail on the cork.
Right.
And then I use that so these caulking, it's 20
Yeah, I know.
300 or 2300 or whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. I nail. I put them in
And
dead
then if I
center.
want to rip up the track, all I got to do is get out the heat gun and I just go over it lightly and it lifts up and it doesn't even wreck the track. Perfect. Perfect.
How about the cork though?
Okay. Yeah, no, the cork's fine too. Just go over it
'Cause
with
I know
sandpaper.
one thing I found was using glue for cork. It doesn't come up too good.
Okay, Dirk. Thanks for coming out. Good seeing you again on the weekend. We'll see you the next time we're down in the Buckeye State.
So what's a better stuff for cork and not using white glue? It doesn't come up when it goes down.
Yeah, that's why I use the caulking stuff.
For the cork.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try the my next cork. I don't.
Doesn't rip everything out up underneath it either.
Yeah, I use my multi-tool to get it up, and it peels it away.
Yeah.
It works, but anything further, I'm not using glue.
Curly, what turnout do you need? Left or right?
What
Give me
size?
give me the diameters and let me know. I only use Pico though.
Now, see, Chris uses wood glue for his cork.
Yeah. Yeah, done that too.
Well, yeah, but the problem is wood glue on wood. It's like it's glued permanently down, it ain't coming up.
Yeah, pretty much when you get your cork down, the cork's toast anyways. You're gonna change it,
Well,
but
no, I realize that, but when you want to make corrections, it's not easy to get up. But that's why I have to use the multi-tool to get it up. Because you
see?
always leave a bit of the cork down, and I just scrape it off.
Yeah.
But
High plane shifter got it the right way. You use easy track, you got no issue.
yeah, I but I don't. Well, yeah, PL Premium will glue brick together. You don't. It doesn't
Yeah,
come apart. No, no,
it
not the
ain't coming
PL.
apart.
No. But I'm gonna try the two-sided tape for my next cork.
Two-sided tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was a YouTuber. I don't get his name of the channel, but his name is Darren.
I
And
know.
he uses two-sided tape for his cork.
I know when I go to do the track in the helix, it'd be just down to the wood. I'm not using cork in the helix.
Oh, okay. Now a lot of people like when Larry Puckett did his helix, he used screws to hold his track down his helix.
Yeah, I've seen guys do that.
Yeah.
I think it's a right hand one.
What size though? 4, 5, or 6?
Well, is he using Walters, Pico? What?
He's not using Walter.
Mike put him junction. How are you? And use PA glue. Stick down the track 50-50. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I have two-sided woodworkers tape, John. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try, Tim. I got 3 rows of the woodworkers two-sided tape.
Okay. Let me know how it works.
I'm gonna try that because I
Hey,
get
Tim, that's 9,000. What's going on?
there's a YouTuber. His name is Darren. And his son's name is Mason. That's how I know the channel. And he did
You
it two
talking the train guys?
uh,
My two rail fans?
yeah.
What are you
I
talking about?
think
Which
what the
channel?
name of the channel is.
Off the rails. How's it going?
See if I can find this channel. So many channels I've subscribed to now. It's hard to keep track of them all.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Not,
Subscribe to a lot of them. I know that. I just use Painter's
oh,
Chalk
it's B&H Railroad.
and spread
That's
it
the name
out.
of the channel.
Okay. There you go.
B&H Railroad.
Absolutely, Rush. Just nail it.
He did his cork using two-sided tape. And
He says, "What's your favorite model train you ever got?" TH and B. Yeah, he's asking
what's
you.
my favorite one?
He's,
Um,
he's TH.
I like my Broadway Hudson 501. Well, if you talk to Fred E., he calls it the poor man's ballast, painting the cork. I painted my last one. I didn't
Yeah,
paint the cork this time.
I've seen that done before too.
Well, that's what Fred E. does. He calls it the poor man's ballast. He paints it.
Yeah, some guys don't like ballasting, right?
No, that's true.
It's not the easiest thing to do, right? Like I don't just lay it on. I make sure it's not on the ties, and you know, takes a
Yeah.
little bit.
Well, I'm gonna uh, paint my. I'm gonna paint the track, but I haven't decided how yet because I don't like the idea of
Yeah,
aerosol in the house.
I use the nails too there, right?
Yeah, all my track is nailed down, Ray. I use either glue for the cork or a two-sided tape next time. All my track is nailed, but I solder the joints between every track in between a turnout is soldered, and I'll put a feeder in every section of the track.
Yeah. Well,
And there's a question here from D. Rare. What is that? A blade or that is a propeller from a windmill, Daryl.
oh,
That's a
yeah, that's my big windmill truck.
uh,
That's a big old 379. Oh no,
we have a guest.
yeah, that's 379 Peterbilt. You got the guest.
I use nails because I find it so much easier to change track.
Yeah,
I have a pair of small little side cutters. I pop the nails up. I can tweak the track here and there anytime I want to worry about having glue in my hands or nothing.
didn't you go buy a set of rail cutters last week when you watched Deep Rod and Railroad Mike talk about the
Well,
clippers?
that's a good topic about that.
Yeah, let me switch camera here and let me. There you go.
I I've been doing my track with my cutters, these
Yeah,
here. I've been doing them the wrong way for years, and I don't have a problem. But I did order a pair of the correct pair, and I'm picking them up on Friday.
right.
So, but I've been doing it wrong for years, but I never had a problem. I watched a YouTube video. The guy that does builds benches, bench work, and he took a pair of like regular side cutters and ground them down to cut track, and he had good results. I think it's up to you what you're used to. Everybody's gonna have their own ideas how they lay track. But
Oh,
I never had a problem with these. I have a point file to file the track square, and I'm happy.
so what
But
are you working on tonight, there, Thomas?
that's what I've been doing.
Oh, this printing away.
What are you
That's
printing?
it, Ray.
That's part of my subway system there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was working on a sound car,
Yeah.
and I set it all up, and then I wasn't getting any sound out of the sound car. So
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what's
I
going
don't
on.
have any sound cars.
Timmy, what are you working on there tonight?
Nothing.
Hanging out
Yep.
Monday night.
Monday hang up.
Yep.
Yeah.
James, this is a Form D.
What's a Form D?
Hang on, let me make it bigger, Timmy.
The other one.
Hey guys.
Randall?
NORAC movement permit Form D. It authorizes you to move on dark signaled territory where the signals are out of service or to take track out of service for maintenance.
Okay.
Uh,
I have a question here. What's your most expensive train you've got?
River Rossi.
Nope. I would say most expensive one. I haven't bought any high-end. Well, my scale train's been probably the most expensive ones. They're fine.
No, you probably got a steamer in there somewhere.
Yeah, but I bought them used, so they're
Okay.
not full retail.
There you go.
And my other steamer I bought, it's a Bachmann. It's a $300 locomotive. It's a lovely locomotive. So if you're talking retail, brand new, I would say the Broadway.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy it brand new. But
So that list you got there, Timmy, that's for operation sessions or
actually, this is a real one. This is actually
that's
a
a real
real one. Dated April 22nd, 2004. This was taking signal track out of service at CP Silver Springs, milepost. I don't know why I said milepost 3. It must have been farther down the line, milepost 367, because the signal's 368.
so Tim, question for you. Seeing you like a lot of history and stuff, I have a whole stack of CN timetables. Would you be interested in I mail them to you?
Yeah, I have timetables here at the house.
I got some old CN ones.
I have some old CN
Really
ones.
old.
Yes, I have some. I got a whole bunch. I got CP too. I don't need all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a box full of them right here.
I came across a box of magazines today. It looked something else, but I don't buy
Randall's
them.
at home.
I don't read them. I just look at the pictures and I throw them away. Or in a box, really. Yeah.
You here at 11:30.
Oh, cool. Oh.
I'll go get
Randall,
some for Tim. He's hanging tight for me.
I'll swap some of these cars out.
you running the cleaning car there, Randall?
Yeah, I actually found my pads for the other cleaning car, so I got them running on each track. That red box car that's right behind the locomotive on the center loop is a track cleaning box car as well. It's got 2 motors inside of it,
Oh yeah.
one for
Oh,
each pad. So
I
that
see
thing
that
works
you're
really
helping.
good. That's probably one of the best working track cleaning cars I've ever had. I've had that thing probably close to 20 years now.
I'm glad to see you're home, Randall.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Amarillo was pretty legit for a bar out. I mean, I did trips every day, a couple times I think twice a day. So that was a really, really good stretch there. Wish it would have lasted longer, but hey, I'm glad to be back home.
Oh. Here, Tim. Here's something for you. This is a Chicago and Burlington and Quincy Railroad fare ticket.
Oh, it's going to get trailer.
And this here is a luggage bag for the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railway Company. And this here is the Transportation Communications Employees Union, formerly Order of Railroad Telegraphers, CP Rail, 1966.
Nice.
I can't remember.
Did
I
we
got
do
these
something?
from the train club.
Well,
I
everybody's
got a
in
whole stack of timetables. Whole stack.
Be right back. Hi, Chris and Anthony. Okay. Hey, Anthony Borden, how's it going?
But I don't.
Oh. Here's trouble.
What's that?
Hey, Papa John.
Papa
Hey,
John, how's it
John.
going?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, I got a question for everybody.
Yeah, I only got a few cabooses, not too many.
I might not have an answer, John, but I'll make something up for you.
I'm
How many
replacing.
cars we have?
I didn't hear the question.
I'm trying to hold it up in front of the screen. Of course, I'm screwing it up.
Okay, hang on. Let me make it bigger.
Wrong one.
All right.
You need to hold it in front of the camera, not the screen.
Yeah,
Up
I'm,
more.
taking,
Up more.
I'm taking that big motor out, and I'm putting the smaller motor in. What should I do to hold the motor up in the slot? What kind of glue, or should I block it up, or?
What about putty?
PL Premium will
It's-
hold its shape, and so would spray foam.
It's a Sagami motor from Japan, so it's half the size of that motor.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting electrical tape under it, like in a ball.
No,
and
I wouldn't do
holding it
that.
Styrene.
No.
How about
Styrene.
double back tape?
Yeah.
How about double
Styrene.
back
Put,
That's what Dan's
put some
train uses when
styrofoam under it.
No, styrene, like for building kits.
Oh,
Like
styrene
when you,
sheet?
when you scratch build something,
Okay.
evergreen
Yeah.
styrene. Use that. That's what Dan's trains does when he has to modify it, motors.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to the train show yesterday, and
How'd you make out?
this was my big purchase.
Wow.
Oh, what's that, G scale?
Dang.
Oh,
O scale.
yeah, and it's a Rail King. I got it for $60,
Oh, that's all right.
and then I got
Is that guy still hanging out of your trunk?
yeah, I don't let him out except for game night. That's my Michigan fan.
If you know somebody with a 3D printer, he can probably print you a new mount for that motor too.
Yeah, I'll I'll mess it up.
Yeah. Try using a styrene sheet, so because you can cut them up and glue them. They work pretty good.
Yeah, where
I
you
got a
can
whole
make your
bunch of
styrene pieces to fit there, and then you can use double back tape to stick them to the body.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got about 5 new cabooses. I only show you the one I really like.
Oh,
See
did you
this?
walk out of Fostoria Model Railroad Club with extra cabooses?
Well, I got a caboose to show you, Papa John.
You just
It's the wooden one.
send it to me, James.
No, I promised to Jason, the crane freak.
But
it's
I bought this because it's got those lights on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the red and green
Yeah.
lights, but it's just the costume jewelry like. But this is an old Marx caboose from the 1960s or so.
I have a Marx. I have a Marx train.
Just one? You're supposed to have at least 2 of everything.
Well, I have 2 of everything else. I got that.
I haven't shown him that video yet.
And I got this Lionel. It ain't working right, but see, it's rubber band drive.
I've
So
seen a
Rubber
few of
band
those.
drive.
I've never got one. This is the Lionel cover off of another train. That the other one was messed up, but I don't even know where it is now. But anyhow, trying to show you my one brass engine I got.
I don't have any brass.
I got a couple brass cabooses.
I had a brass caboose and I got rid of it. I didn't like it.
I
It was,
think the rubber bands are like, how do you keep them from not breaking?
You just
got-
replace them.
I don't want to dump it out, but
Replace them, that's it.
Yeah,
You
rubber
replace them with rubber bands from Dollar Tree.
see, it's a switcher.
Oh, yeah.
I only paid $30, but I got to tear it apart and clean it because I'm not getting no action out of the motor.
Huh.
We
And I
used the
got
rubber band to run a computer once.
pardon.
I said, yeah, we had a computer that there was a belt on it that used to make the disk run. When you booted up the computer, it would read the disk. Well, the belt broke off, and we put a big rubber band on it, and that made it spin enough to get the computer to come up.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty much all those belts are, is rubber bands.
right.
Yeah.
Unless they have the teeth on them, like the bands on the vacuum cleaner, they're basically rubber bands.
Yeah, this one had teeth on it, but we didn't need the teeth.
I've seen where people take those motors out of the disk drives out of computers and put them into Tyco motors
Yeah.
to run the trains.
Yeah.
You know, they destroy the computer, but they get the train running.
Well, the disk drive is a separate piece of the computer, so you're not really destroying the computer. The module
Right.
that comes out.
You just won't be able to start up the computer without this drive. That's all.
Yeah.
But you can use an external disk drive and do the same thing.
Yeah, or you could order the part that you need
Right.
to do it. I don't know how to do that and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I just know
play
how to.
around.
I just
Just
know
play
how to
around
buy
with
broken
it.
trains.
Oh, what you got now? 2 of everything.
To me, no.
Oh.
The only oldest thing I got is my Marx train. I got that when I was a kid, 1963. But I don't run it no more because the electrics in the transformer are very old, and I don't trust it no more. So I don't want to cause a fire.
This is the best brass I got. I bought that at auction for $60.
Okay. For all the people that don't like fantasy schemes, you might want to close your eyes now.
But
Hang on a minute.
this
Hang
is-
on a minute.
No, I
John,
got to bring it around.
well,
So
Papa,
why is
tell
it
me
black if
something
it's
first.
supposed to
Hang
be
on,
brass?
Daryl. Hang on.
Made out of brass and they painted it black?
it came that way. I didn't do it, but it looks really good. It needs to have the tender. I need to get a tender, but it runs. So
That's
as
awesome.
soon as I get a nice tender for it, it'll be a really nice.
Addition to the collection, right?
Another
Hang on, son. I'm on call.
Well, yeah, I was sitting there watching you guys, and I put that motor in this $10 engine I bought last night. And I should say yesterday, but this is the cover for it. I'm not a Union Pacific fan, but for $10,
You bought
you
it.
can look at my second to last live. I showed my shelf with all my River Ross E7s and E9s and Kraus Maffies on it. I got a nice display going now. Mike at my train club put a shelf up with all his engines, so I got jealous and had to do it myself. So I told Trackside Mike to tell you, James, you got to put a shelf up so we can see all your doubles.
Oh yeah, I got rid of one double the other day. I sold it. I sold the New York Central to a fella.
Oh, now you hurt my feelings. You know my
Well,
address.
I still have my my 501 though.
A New York Central, what I collect, you send it to somebody else.
Well, it was funny for the layout. I'll show you New York Central. You hang on a minute. This is a beauty. This is my favorite.
I got me a new beer car too. Where the heck is it? Everybody needs a beer. Son of a pup. Well, I got me a PBR car. I don't know where it is now. You can make me small. Put James up.
Well, I haven't got out of the box yet, but give me a minute.
Where did I put my train?
Let me change cameras, and I'll show you this one. Can you see it there, Papa John?
Why don't we make James bigger?
Let me move around.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
So that's in New York Central. This is a 280, I think they call it. 1137 road number. It is a Bachman. This is a beautiful running locomotive. This camera might get better view of it. Hang on.
Real quick, I don't know southwestern Michigan Rail. I pull its head up again, but he asked me if I was a BNSF, and I said, and I was going to answer, and yes, it is. Southeast Michigan Rail fan. That is a BNSF. However, that is the legendary liveries ST45.
There you go, Papa
What
John.
that is.
Take care off the rails.
Yeah, I think I got one close to that.
Yeah.
I get 10 on this sucker.
I need to get the other one out in con system.
Bear
So that was $299 for a Bachman, and it runs beautiful, and the diesel is excellent on it.
Take care
You
of
should
there,
see
Mike.
my $20 one.
This one here is more closer to what we call the THMB 103, which Broadway brought one out, but it's not correct. So I refuse to pay by it. That's DCC and sound. But
yep, I like Rail Fan. I was in
I
Denver for a while.
I do. I don't go. I have a steam local there, Mr. Chris. I have the Black Betty, I think she's called. It is a Mentano, Meccano. It's out of the President's Choice set.
Hey, where'd you get my BNSF shirt?
But I wouldn't mind having the Rapido D10 equivalent to the CN one they might bring out. But I'm not going to spend $600 for a locomotive.
Okay, Train Master 9000.
A Bachman.
Take care, buddy.
James, I got 4 of these, but I bought one at a estate sale. I got it for $20.
Yeah.
And I got it home. It was DCC and sound and smoke.
Can't see you on
Hey, John, I'm gonna have to start hanging out with you. You're finding all the good deals.
I can't see the screen because it's hidden. Papa John, bring you up.
Well, there's a train show in Toledo next month.
Yeah, maybe
But
maybe I'll
yeah,
get a bar out
and I
job
also
out that
got
way.
that Pennsylvania passenger train.
But I have the River Rossi Hudson.
Royal Hudson.
The Hudson.
Hear that bad boy.
That's what
nice.
this is, the Dreyfus Hudson. But I got 4 of them. I'm gonna sell the extra ones for $120 at the train shows.
Nice.
But I'm not selling my DCC.
Yeah, don't sell the DCC. Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Got any of those cars there, James?
Yeah.
That's the Bud Manor set.
Yeah, that's the repeater one, right?
Yep. And that's in here. All lights up in the back.
I refuse to spend $600 for a steam locomotive that small. I'll buy the Bachmann first. If Bachmann brings a CN out, I would consider it. But I'd rather the New York Central than CN.
That's the DS set.
Bachmann steam locomotives can go up to almost $500.
They could, Tim. This one here was $299 Canadian. I bought it. Are you familiar with the 103, Tim? THB?
No.
I can get you a picture. Hang on, I'll show you. I got a
Tim's
picture.
like me, more modern. You like the modern stuff. Let's play with them trucks.
Okay. I have the picture of the 103 here. This is a 280. Same as what I have in front of me here. But this one here is very close to the 103 as a model. This locomotive sits in Westfield Village in not far from me. It's on static display. They need money to restore it. They'll never run it because the boiler is shot.
Boy,
That's
shot.
103.
Local 280 here just got its boiler back. They put the boiler back on it.
Yeah, they don't have. They're trying to raise money to restore this one here, but it's. So you see that? Have you ever? So Broadway, Tim, brought out the 103 as a model. You can buy it right now in the stores.
Oh,
But the headlight on the 103 they produced is on top of the smoke box. Totally used to buy.
that could be a lot of reason why that car's not performing like it should be.
But that's the 103. Am I this?
I got a couple SD 70s.
I doubt you have the T4 though, Mike. They don't make them yet.
No, not the T4. I got the 70 Max.
I'll be right back.
I found it. My beer car.
Your beer car.
It's all weathered, and it's probably from the 1960s.
Pabst
But
Blue
this-
Fruit.
My dad used to drink that, and I used to steal that from my dad.
The old Pabst ribbon.
Yep. My dad had a refrigerator in the garage, and he used to go to Canada, buy a bunch of Canadian beer and fill it up, and we used
Yeah.
to help them empty it out, so we'd have to go back to Canada. Yeah, my dad liked to camp and fish and stuff like that.
Nice.
I used to do a lot of traveling with my dad.
We met a couple last Thanksgiving. They came up from in Massachusetts somewhere. They used to come to Lowborough Lake every year for 40 years just to catch the largemouth bass.
Oh.
40 years because the largemouth bass is a fighting fish. They come
Uh,
up.
as long as it's cold water, if not, throw them back out. They ain't good.
Well, they don't keep them to eat. They fish to fish. They throw them back
Oh.
in for the next time. They don't keep them. They're catching 4 or 5 pounders. Like
No, I
big
catch one that big, I'm gonna eat it.
It's like Joe Raider sent me, so I sent a picture of the deer in my backyard. That's dinner.
Who's getting beamed up?
I don't know.
That's,
I mean,
that's Star Trek.
That's what I thought. Enterprise. Yeah, that's a good taste of fish. You just want to eat them when they're when it's in
yeah.
cold water.
Well, Lowborough Lake is in Battersea, Ontario, and they come up just for the bass fishing.
Same with
Largemouth,
pike.
smallmouth
Pike's
bass.
good. You want to just cold water.
Well,
There's
most
a
of
season
Canada
for
is
it.
cold water.
Yeah. Yes, everybody working on the train, playing with the trains, and running trains.
Yeah, I found out why this lumbox car's not working like it should.
Stew line caboose.
I
Oh,
got that for $2.
I got lots of blue box cabooses.
Yeah, put new trucks on that one.
Cold water, the higher fat content.
I don't fish. I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't like fish. Don't eat fish. Don't worry about fish.
What?
I don't like fish. Never have.
That's the roll burn.
Yeah, mid June, early July. Fat tastes good.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
roll
probably
burn.
around then. They come up to Lowborough Lake and Thanksgiving. They'll
On the
stay
pork
there for
chop.
about 2.5 weeks.
That's on full tonight.
Oh, here's.
Oh, perch is good. Yeah.
I'm not sure, Anthony Borden, if I'm going to get one right now. 'Cause I'm not sure if I have space for it.
I'm gonna have to look at and check that kid out.
Oh, I know. I wrote it on. I wrote it on the bench work last time you mentioned it.
Oh.
Yeah. The next kid I gotta get is the ITLA. Try to remember that kit that they had at the train show there at Amherst.
I don't know.
Nice kid. I gotta get some of those. I got 2 ITLA kits. I just want to get that last one they got. Came with all the mini print stuff and all that. Nice wood kit.
I don't buy much from any print right now because they don't have anything I
Oh,
want.
we got perch here too. I love perch.
I go to Phil's train store for my 3D printing. He's based in London.
And beef that is flavor. Yeah, that's right, John. Or pork chops. Huh? Eat fat off pork chops. Huh? Pan fried pork chops. Ooh, you guys make me hungry.
Mm.
Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, they're nice kits.
Yeah,
I'll
they
say
do
this.
a lot. They do a lot of specialty stuff for Rod Stewart.
What are you saying there, Randall?
I was just saying it was cool meeting Steve Childers the other day in Oklahoma.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh yeah, Steve Childers is Oklahoma.
Yeah, out in Oklahoma City. So yeah, that was really cool.
Are you home yet?
Oh yeah, I've been home for a couple days now, James. I got
Okay,
home
right.
back on Saturday, I think. Or
Okay, Ray, you have a good
no,
night there.
Friday. Sorry.
You're still working though, right?
Oh yeah,
Just closer to home this time.
yeah. I'm back
Well,
telling crews on a fair sub now. So
So you can run some trains in your layout now.
yep. That's what I'm doing right now.
Is your
You ever
layout
heard of South
outside on the
Plains?
deck or in the house?
Yeah, I think I've seen Southern Plains Rail Fan.
Brando, is your layout in the house or on your front porch?
It's on my front porch. That's the only place I can put it. I wish it was in the house. It'd be a lot better in the summer and winter times.
So you have a basement in your house?
No, well, we do, but it's actually in a separate building. It's actually under the smokehouse, but it's not really a basement. It's more like a cellar, and it's kind of crudely built, and it takes on water all the time. So
Oh.
it
You have
would
an
not be a wise thing to put my trains down there.
You have an attic?
No.
Well,
I
you'd
got
have
I got an attic. It just needs to be cleaned out, but
There you go.
it'd
Clean
be-
it out.
it might be a little hard getting the table up there.
Yeah.
Well, if you
The way
want
that-
That Astoria Bottle Railroad Club there, they
The-
got
the-
it in a garage.
the way this house is constructed, it would be really hard to put this layout anywhere besides where it is now. I'm not saying it'd be impossible; it'd just be really hard.
you go watch a couple of videos of the UK layouts. I've seen guys with a 2-foot trap door, and they're putting the layout up in the loft.
Yeah.
So you
Hey
can
John,
do it.
what's that garage there? Is it heated with the wood stove? Papa John.
What is it? The train club?
Yeah.
They got both kind of heats. He had the wood burner going when we were there.
Okay.
But yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a furnace and a wood burner. Yeah, it was nice and hot in there.
Yeah, it was. Especially after being outside in the cold, eh?
Yeah,
Well, here's Don.
because I
Here's
was
my,
dressed.
Here's one of my switchers.
Yeah.
This is
Um,
it's an NW2.
Southeastern Rail Fan. I had a couple of pretty good catches today while waiting for the local to come in at West Plains. There was a northbound empty coal train. Had 2 ACHs on the point and then a brand new one on the rear. And then the local come in and had a former Santa Fe B40-8W still in the war bond scheme. So
What was that train we seen there on that CP train? That was some kind of heritage locomotive there, Papa John.
Oh, I didn't notice. I have to
You
go
didn't see
back
it?
and watch it.
Yeah, there was a
Never.
heritage train on that.
No, I
CP
filmed
cable.
it, but I was.
Southeast
I might have to go
Michigan
back and
Rail
watch
Fan.
it.
It was an ex Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't loaded that one out of my camera because I filmed that with my camera, and then I started doing the live.
Yeah, the DPU was.
So I haven't loaded it. Maybe I'll do that tonight once we get up.
Speaking of BNS.
Oh, I didn't catch the DPU.
You didn't catch the DPU? Yeah, it was a heritage.
No, on first heritage, I didn't see and I didn't film it.
No.
That's my luck.
Yeah, Southeast Rail Fan, Michigan Rail Fan. it had the BNSF on the side. It didn't have its Santa Fe lettering still, but it was still in the war bonnet paint.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find the war bonnet scale trains.
Well, speaking of the 25th anniversary BNSF, that was in Ontario this week.
Uh,
Hunter Stewart was filming it.
Yeah.
The crew had to wind up shoving the train back about 10 car lengths. And I could hear them on the radio. They said that that B40 was putting on a pretty good smoke show when they was backing up. So
Oh wow. Oh. Just me dropping things over here.
So, Tim, when is this train show you're going to go to where the layout is? Where is that?
It's not a train show. Lakeshore's division in the NMRA does a yearly op around the clock. We have this year, I think it's 8 layouts
Right.
that are hosting operating sessions in the weekend of March 22nd through 23rd.
Yeah.
Of February?
March.
March
Oh, March.
23rd, you said, Tim?
March 22nd to 23rd.
Okay.
Nice.
yeah, Southwest Michigan Rail Fan. Yeah, it has the BNSF letters on the long, the great big ones.
Rando,
Yeah.
can you hang on a bit? Tim was talking.
The what?
Tim was talking. Give him a
Oh,
minute.
sorry.
Okay, Tim, you can continue on.
What was I saying?
You were talking about the layout, the tours you're going to be involved with in March, and I was interested because you saw there's about 4 or 5 different large layouts that you're going to be running.
3.
3.
One of them is 22 by 24 layout of the Finger Lakes Railway. That one's on YouTube. It's Tierline Customs, I think is his channel. Another one is a B&O that models Leroy, P&L Junction, and the Port of Rochester. So the Baltimore, Ohio from Rochester down to Leroy. That one's located in Leroy. The Finger Lakes Railway the Finger Lakes Railway one is located in Bergen, which is just north of Leroy. And then the Main and Western, which is I'm operating on Friday, so March 22nd, is in Chili.
Now, where is this area in the U.S.? I'm not familiar with it.
Leroy is 30 minutes north of me.
Okay.
And then Chili is the suburb that is southwest of Rochester.
Okay.
Ah.
So you can get to these places pretty easy with your car.
Chili one is 49 minutes away. Bergen's like 41, and Leroy's 36.
Not too bad a drive.
No, and the Leroy one is literally around the corner from my brother.
Oh, you go visit your brother at the same time.
Probably not, because it's a Friday and Saturday, and after that I gotta get home, and unless I take the week off, which I don't really want to do, I gotta get home and get things ready for work, because it's gonna be interrupting with work.
Yeah, that work deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll miss those days.
Yeah, today was a family day here, and I don't know. I don't think everywhere gets it, but
It's Ontario for sure.
yeah.
It was President's Day in the States.
Yeah, President Day of the States. So
Yeah.
I had to work today.
You poor boy.
Yeah, our Vancouver people told us about Family Day in Canada. They were off today too in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping to work on layout day, but she was off to worky day.
Yeah. But they reward you for working on a holiday,
Yeah.
so you can't complain too much.
No. I got the rest of the week and the weekend. Oh no, I'm at the club Saturday.
My grandson's heading down to Kentucky in July for 10 days.
Oh wow.
And he's got to give up his cell phone for 10 days.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Gonna go stir crazy, eh?
Apparently there's a Tim Hortons camp in Kentucky.
Yeah.
He's going there.
There he is.
Who's there?
Well, James, I've been going 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh, I lost count after that first 20 seconds.
I know. That's I looked at my phone. I was like, almost 9:30.
Almost
Time
9:30.
flies when you're having fun.
It does
Oh,
fly.
yeah.
I got a big mess to clean up.
So, Thomas, I don't know if you saw the pictures of my 3D printed bridge, but the fellow in London, he's printing my bridge, the girders.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're 16 inches long. You
16.
gotta do, they're in 3 sections. There's 6 pieces per girder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So the total is 16 inches.
Per
Or
girder.
each-
Each girder, it makes up 6 pieces of printed stock.
I got a busy year this year.
I got 4 of them.
So that's how long are they off the printer?
Well, divide 16 inches into 4.
Okay, 4 inches.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you said that one piece was 16 inches. I was going to say that's a pretty good
Yeah.
size printer.
That's a tough one. 10 days off the phone. I don't even know if I could do that.
Well, let's put it this way here. Before I sold the house, he came for a visit. I was showing the trains running. He went there for 2 seconds. I turned my head. He was gone. He was upstairs in the couch with the phone in his face.
That's the way the kids are nowadays.
Yep. Well, they're
Yeah.
proposing banning phones in schools. That should go over well.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
So
But
am
yeah,
I.
the 3D printed. There's 4. So there's 6 pieces per girder. So they're a bit more than 4 inches long. There's 3. Hey, look at the picture. You got 3. But he's gonna print me 3D containers too. Like
Nice.
containers, 20
Yeah.
footers.
20 footers?
Yeah. Well, the problem I found with the buying them already done, like they want you gotta buy 3 of the same color. I don't want 3 of the same color. I want 1.
Yeah.
So there's 3 sections per side of the girder, Thomas.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
There's 6 per girder.
Yeah, I got a long bridge that I'm going to be building soon too.
Yeah. They built it to suit the plywood platform for the bridge is the bridge support is 60 inches long. It's plywood, and I'm gonna epoxy the girders into the grooves I cut.
Right.
I'll buy some epoxy from the hobby store, and I'll paint them up first, lay the glue in, and we did the sides so we can hide the plywood, and I'm gonna drill holes and use track nails to anchor it in,
Right.
epoxy it, and I'll clamp it with using my 1x3 blocks to keep it square. So I'll do a section at a time. I only got 4 blocks.
So is that one 60-inch long piece, or I have a 60-inch span too to go over, and I have two
The bridge
pieces.
is 16 inches. The girder is 16 inches.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about the plywood you have. Is that 60 inches long?
Oh no, it's 16 inches.
Oh, okay.
Same length as the girder.
Oh, okay.
I can show you. Want to see it?
Sure.
Okay, right here.
I thought he said 60 inches
That's what I thought he said originally.
because that's the length of my bridge, 60 inches.
No, it's a piece of half inch, well, metric half inch plywood. and it's got grooves to hold the girders.
What are we looking
A
at?
rabbit joint on the edges, and I painted the bottom to like concrete color, best I can get.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put cork in the center, like that.
Gotcha.
See the cork? Can you see that?
Yeah.
And put cork road bed across the entire length of the bridge. Way to go.
Right.
And I'll ballast it.
Looks
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's going to be on the drop-off bridge?
What's
Number
that?
G Dunduska.
What,
Is
Thomas?
that, I said, is that going to be the one on the draw bridge?
Yeah, this is my lift gate bridge. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's not the size that matters, huh? That's what she said.
Yeah.
Well, James,
But they tell you that they're lying to you.
Yes, sir.
I got a mess to clean up,
Yeah.
and you're live next week.
Yes, sir.
Flying Crows live tomorrow night at 7.
Yes. And probably Wilmer be a guest.
Huh?
Wilmer usually is a guest with Robert.
Yeah. And then
Mark is Thursday.
Mark's Thursday. Daryl is Capture Wednesday. He's Wednesday night because he switched to Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Wednesday night
And
night.
At 9.
Sparky might be live Friday. You never know.
Yeah. Scott Rails was live last night.
And Go Veer Go Home does Kit Build Sunday.
Yep.
And Mark
I miss that every time.
Thursday night. So sure to check these guys' channels out. Don't forget to go check out Fostoria Model Railroad Club's channel.
Yes.
Give him some likes and subscribes. It's free.
Um,
Papa John
buy
and
a
his
caboose.
caboose. Got another caboose.
It's good for the economy.
Good for the
Not
economy.
This will be the end of the economy.
Yeah.
I'll show you more cabooses next week, Papa John.
And
2 of
who
each.
else? 2 of each. Yeah,
I
I
got
got 2 of each. I haven't shown them all.
I got
How many cabooses do you have now, Papa John? How many of them?
Cabooses?
I'm close to 400.
I don't have that many. I donated a bunch to the train club I had.
Keep the cabooses on the tracks.
Keep the
That's right.
cabooses on the tracks. Yeah.
Good night,
Hey,
John.
Yeah, they're turning them in. They're making them into motels now and B&Bs.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna try
That's
to
right,
hit
fella.
one this summer.
We're gonna drop these down in the basement.
All right, see you
Okay.
guys. Appreciate you letting me come on.
Everybody
Yeah,
have a
we're-
good
Thanks,
night.
Randall.
See you all later.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Have a good night,
If
guys.
you guys got something,
Night.
oh, they're all bailing out. I was gonna say if you
They're
got
bailing
something
out.
that you want
He
to
ran away.
announce that you got coming up, go ahead and say it before I drop you in the basement.
Yeah.
Thomas, you got anything?
Nope. Good night, everyone. Thanks for having me up here. See you later.
Okay, no worries.
See ya, Thomas.
Great show.
Take it easy. Tim, good night.
Good night, Tim.
Tim, what do you got? Anything coming up?
Not unless a miracle happens in funding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully, going to be getting 2 more locomotives next month. We'll have to
Any
see.
real fanning or anything going on?
No, but there's a train going by right now.
You got a train going
You're
by?
right near your house, Tim?
Yeah, it's a block away.
Yeah.
should hear it.
You're living in heaven.
I can only
Coming
hear
right
the
back,
train
Tim.
horns. I can't hear.
Thanks for coming up, Tim, and chatting and hanging out.
Yep.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
He's always there.
Always there.
He's our history
Papa
guy.
John, what do you got going on? More cabooses?
Yeah, there's a train show in Toledo in a few weeks. And
Okay.
then the next one I'm planning to go into is in Medina, but that's not till April.
Nice.
So
Have a pencil sharpener caboose.
nice flopper. Is that a toy one, or I couldn't tell if that was HO or a toy?
Oh, it's a pencil sharpener.
Okay, it's a toy.
He's probably got two of those, John. He's probably got two.
No, I ain't got no pencil
a
sharpener.
lantern. That,
I just used a knife.
There you go.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Like
letting me up.
Papa
I'll
Good,
see you next
good meeting
time.
you. See you down in Dessler. We'll see you there again.
Yeah, bring me that truck when you're done with it.
Okay.
Just give it to him permanently.
Yeah. We'll see you after.
Yeah, that's a nice looking truck.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
never seen one like that. It's nice looking. All right, take it easy, guys.
All right, thanks, buddy. Yeah. So you're live next Monday, James.
Yes, 7
Keeping
o'clock.
it on the tracks and having 2 more hours. So this guy is nuts.
Yeah, I know.
2 more hours, and then I got another 4 hours of cleaning after that. I'll be till dark 30.
I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna leave it right here until tomorrow.
Oh, not me.
I only pulled out one locomotive. I didn't do much painting. So now
If
I
I
have
don't
a
clean this
sink.
up somewhat
I have a
for the
sink
end of the
now
show,
for painting.
if I don't clean it up somewhat for the end of this show,
Now where
you
did
won't have
Mark
to
go?
worry
They
about
don't
trains.
people at
They'll
the
be
bank.
on eBay and Kijiji, selling them cheap.
What are you gonna sell on eBay cheap?
Well, I don't know. If I don't clean up down here, I'll be in the doghouse.
You got stickers for me too. I understand.
Stickers, where?
You have an Artie sticker for me.
Oh yeah, I got an Artie sticker for you. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
He told me so.
yeah. That's what I heard. That was the rumor around the street.
Yeah, it's a good rumor
All
too.
right. Till the next one, folks.
For the
We're
next
going to
one,
say good night.
back.
Arrivederci. Hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for all the great support you guys have done over the last year or so. And continue to support. And we love this community and have a great time and enjoy trains.
It doesn't cost a dime to hit the like button.
That's right. Hit that
And
like and
try
subscribe.
to
And
while
don't
you're
pass
at
the
it,
time,
too.
son.
It's another keystroke.
Yeah. Till the next one. Keep it on the tracks.
I'm gonna do Deco's graffiti. I'll fix them, but I
Oh,
gotta
boy.
wait at the end of the month because they're at OBR.
Well, I gotta have to hit the end button because he's going off the tracks now.
Yeah,
Deckles.
Deco. This is
Keep it
bad.
on the tracks.
Crap